Good morning, everyone. For some of you, it's noon. For me, it's morning. Kristen's having lunch. I'm having breakfast. Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? Come on in and say hi. Yeah, send a message to everyone because I'm going to do Facebook basics. All right. So we're going to just make sure our technology is all working. So as you come in, please tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Guys, we're going to be giving all sorts of fun examples for those of you that are foodies. But honestly, we're going to do very basic training about why to use Facebook business pages. And I think you're going to love, 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 love what you learn. It's going to be kind of mind-blowing. Okay. Do you want to check and see if you see it on Scentssy's page?
It's there. I see it. We're good. We're good. Cool. We're up and rolling.
Awesome. And then you can share that wherever you want to share it. And I'm going to do some sharing. Good morning, all y'all. Make sure you say hi when you come in. Tell us where you're from and which company you are with. Good morning, friends. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Sharon. How's everyone doing today? Good morning. I know some of you it's not morning. I can't get out of the habit of saying it.
I mean, we're only 6 minutes after morning here in the East Side, so it still feels like morning for many of us, right? Right? Yes.
Right.
Hey, Ella.
Well, and the other thing is direct sellers, they seem to be night owls and not always morning people. So we got Epicure in the house. We got Paparazzi in the house. Good morning, all y'all. Oh, awesome, Sharon. Awesome. Come on, computer. Let's see what's going on here.
There we go. A couple more popping on. I know it takes a few minutes. Good morning, Kimberly. Yay.
Hi, y'all.
All right.
How we doing, guys?
Don't forget, share with your friends. Let them know we're live and ready to play with them. Share with them all the good. So,
and we do giveaways. We do giveaways when you share. So we have 10 things you didn't know about posting. And after you share, comment !revolution. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Belinda. Good morning, friends. How y'all doing today? You ready to rock and roll?
There we go. Hey, Jenny.
How y'all doing? Good morning. So tell us where you're from and which companies you're with. Good morning, Josie. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. We're going to get this shared into some groups and some other places.
Queen, I know. #Queen. I even wore my Queen shirt today for this.
You are so cute. I have a black t-shirt. I almost messaged you what are you going to wear?
I did. I was like, what am I going to wear? And then I saw this and I was like, yes, I'm totally going to put that on today.
You are so cute. I love it. You are so fun.
You're the queen, but I'm going to pretend I am too. So
you're queen, girl. You are a queen and then some. You are a queen and then some. So we'll do introductions because we're live on Scentssy's page and we're live on Creative Success Systems. So we'll tell you about my friend Kristen here. And those of you who don't know me on Scentsy, I'll tell you who I am. And anyway, we'll have some fun. Kristen, I'm going to let you go and welcome a lot of these ladies because I know a lot of them are going to be Scentsy friends. Give me just a couple seconds while I do a couple technology things. You go for it, girl.
Sure. So welcome all the Scentsy users, subscribers, and our community. And then obviously welcome Creative Success Systems as well at the same time. It's so fun to be in multiple places and getting to see and get to know each other. And so I'm excited to be working with Michelle today and getting to learn how to grow our business on our business page, right? And how you can take food ideas and keywords and all the things that she's going to be teaching us today and really make an impact. And it's 2024. Parties are still relevant, but there is a huge game of having success with residual orders, having income. How many of you would like to go on an 8-day cruise, just like I just did, and come back with an income, right? How many of you would like to get to go on a vacation or just go to the beach for the day? And when you get home, you have orders in your email, right? Or you have a success with growth, a new team member or whatever that might be. So that is what this is all about. Today is being able to show you another part. Yes, yes, right? Show some heart, show some love
It's hard.
with that, and definitely be excited, because that's what we're going to be showing you today, is how to have some of that while you sleep, while you're playing at the beach this summer, while you're reading a book, while you're spending time with your family, maybe taking that much needed time away. In those 8 days, I didn't have my phone on. So if you are a Scentshare user, or if you're not a Scentshare user, I had automation. I had things posting out on social media while my phone was away. And so being able to put in the tools and tips that Michelle has suggested, and having those opportunities. So definitely be able, and for those of you who watch Scentshare's page, a lot of that was done automatically as well while I was gone. See, you all thought I was there, but I wasn't.
You were there in spirit, right,
I was there
girlfriend?
in spirit. Yeah, I got to take a little bit of time away with the hubby. So super excited to be sharing this with you today and going forward. So
it'll be so good. So awesome. Welcome, Deborah. Welcome, Elisa.
Yes.
Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Katie. Hello, Deborah. How we doing, Miss Wanda? Cindy Lou. Hello, my gorgeous friend. Gina, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. I love it. The Pampered Guys. So one thing I will tell you, the Pampered Guys, if that happens to be a business page instead of a Facebook profile. So here's the thing. I love seeing your business pages because we want you to have business pages, but it won't let my business page message your business page. So to get like our freebies and stuff, you want to switch over to your personal profile, and then it will message you. So like I said, I love seeing your business page so much. I want you all to have rockin' business pages. But Facebook won't let me message a page from a page. So switch on over if you need to.
Hey, Rochelle.
Oh, is that my friend James? I love it, James. How you doing, my friend? Hey, Jewel, how are you? Hey, Joy.
Oh, Joy, thank you so much.
You guys are so awesome. Edwandria, how are you?
So
Miss
fun.
Kim. All right, awesome, guys. Okay, so you want to do a couple things. I'm doing it just a little bit different today because we have people on 2 different business pages. So we're like trying to cover all the bases for everyone watching. Okay, so today we're going to do #Queen. So to get our free goodies today, do #Queen. If you're watching from Scentshare, you're going to get a message from Scentshare. You're going to want to click on the button that says get the goodies. If you're watching from Creative Success Systems, you're going to get a message from there. So make sure everybody comments #Queen. Okay. Just like it says right down here. Okay. Then take a hot second and hit share. Share this to your business page, or sorry, not to your business page, to your personal profile, to your Facebook groups, or tag. It's really good. Tag 5-10 people down below. Tell them, come join us. We're going to get some awesome news on how to build our business pages. It's going to be so good. Okay, so tag some people. Then comment !revolution to get into our drawing for 10 things I didn't know about posting. This is going to help you get so many more comments. So effective. You're going to love it. Okay. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Dorothy. Okay. So I'm going to introduce myself real quick, and then I'm going to have Kristen introduce herself. So my name is Michelle Hess-Withers. I own Creative Success Systems. I have been helping people in the direct sales industry and small business market I've owned my own businesses, my own direct sales companies. Even you guys, I'm not kidding. When I was in first grade, I would go door to door and sell Christmas cards. Like I've been in sales literally forever, but I've been doing this for we're almost 25 years. So, and definitely been coaching on social media for about 15 years. So I have an enormous amount of experience, and I love to share it with you. Okay. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I live an hour from Seattle. We live in Olympia, the capital of Washington. My son, Porter. Porter, say hi.
Hey, everyone.
Porter is my handsome son and my assistant. So as I'm talking, you will see him replying to comments. You have Scentssy's page open too, right? Yeah. Sometimes you'll see it as Creative Success System. Sometimes you'll see it as Porter. Anyway, you'll see all sorts of fun things. And I love business pages. And if you know, Facebook groups have been kind of devalued by Facebook a little bit. I think it's going to be interesting to see exactly what they do with them. But we know business pages honestly are working better than groups. And so we want to make sure your business page is rocking. So I get the pleasure of combining our brains, our forces, our energy, our love of business, and our love of helping people grow and just make their dreams actually a reality. Get to hang out with Kristen and the Scentsy crew and love that. So Kristen, will you introduce yourself? Tell everybody like how awesome you are. So she is the corporate trainer for Scentsy. Scentsy is a platform. It's a third-party app that you can use to schedule your post and a lot more. Like they keep adding very, very cool features. Okay. So if it's not something you've tried, I think I'll let you tell them what they can.
Sure.
I didn't even get a trial, right?
Yes. If that is something that someone desires today, we'll get you a 30 days free trial. If you are a Scentsy user, share in the comments one of your favorite features or something that you've loved about your Scentsy already. I have been a Scentsy user now for almost 8 years. And so let me go back just a little bit. I'm Kristen Coy, the community success trainer at Scentsy. I have been in the social business, the direct sales network marketing business for 20 years, definitely in the social side of things for over 8. And definitely see power in that and growth, and you can have a booming income with that. So it is very exciting to be able to share how Scentsy can work for you, how you can grow a successful business. I was able to do the same thing, grow a multi-million-dollar business straight on Facebook over the course of just a few years, and using these tips and trainings. And so I think that you're going to love this. And again, like I shared a few minutes ago, being able to shut your phone off and still have a business running on your business page and have that income coming in and growth. And so very exciting. So with Scentsy, if you have not seen Scentsy before, it is a third-party app, and it allows you to automate your post to your business page. So you're able to automate the majority of your business posts to the feed, to your reels, and to your stories. But I think you're going to take some of these tips today and see that sometimes it's important to still manually post. Don't forget that even with some automation, you should still manually post. And so not only manually post yourself, but Scentsy has also created some features that allow you to help manually post from the app and be able to use that content on the fly in real time, we like to say. So I think that you're going to love being able to see that as well. We're going to talk about how you can store some of these ideas that we're going to come up with today inside of your Scentsy app. How many of you would like to have everything all at your fingertips and not have to use multiple apps or multiple places, right?
Yes.
Like everything is literally at your fingertips. And so I'm excited to hear from Michelle and work with each of you. So yes.
I love it. I'm even going to pop my affiliate link in here if you guys haven't tried it before, because one of the cool things is how organized you can be. I am telling you, a lot of your companies, a lot of the products you guys carry, you could come up with a very cool, like kind of a 90-day plan. You guys, there is nothing wrong with reposting something you posted 3 months ago. You got to understand, Facebook only shows your content to a small percentage of your followers. 90 days from now, you have a different group of people who are kind of, commenting on stuff. And so you can get very organized and spend 90 days getting like a foundation, I guess you could say, of content. You're going to change it up when it's Christmas, when it's Halloween, but you're still posting about cooking, right? You're still posting about entertaining. Or you could have like entertaining, and then every time it comes up like an entertaining month, like Easter or Mother's Day or Thanksgiving, like you could have like this entertaining folder, right? So there's all kinds of things that you can do with this. It's just, and then there's this whole new way where you can just copy and like you can push it from the app, and it just makes I don't know about you. I am the worst about, I have a huge thing of photos and videos and stuff on my phone, but scroll to find them. So to be organized, oh my gosh, that would feel, anyone else besides me needs a little help organizing, come and organize, because girls, I'm telling you, like that's a never ending battle in my brain and life and all the things. So
I love the reminders, like, when that reminder goes off on my phone and I can remember, yes, I want to share that, or I want to post that, or I want to, send that. I love the reminders part of the app, because that's what I need is reminders. I turned 40 a year ago. I'm going to be 41 really soon. And I don't know about you, between mom brain and the age, like I can't remember everything all the time. And so those reminders are really nice to help with posting and sending out customer care information, host coaching, and things like that. So
awesome. I love it. Okay, so a little bit about both of us. Let's find out a little bit about you guys. Okay, so tell us what companies you are from. So pop in the chat what companies you're from. We are so excited. Now, we are going to be giving a lot of foodie kind of ideas. So Epicure and Tupperware and Pampered Chef, and what are the other? We have so many.
Princess House,
there we go.
Herbalife, Isogenics. Let's see, what other companies are you guys with?
Mary and Martha. Mary and Martha is another good one. There's all sorts of, there's lots and lots of good ones out there. Tastefully Simple. Oh my gosh.
We forgot, but or not because we didn't know, it's just because we didn't. There's hundreds of companies, and sometimes it's really hard to remember all of them. All right, we got some pharmacy in here. We got some paparazzi. We got some Scentsy. We got some Park Lane. And you know what? That's the beauty of this, is even though your company might not be specific to food, food is a common conversation among everyone, right? Yes. If you want to create a really quick way to have a conversation, just drop a food comment. Just ask question, 100%. The quickest way to get comments and things to be said on your feed and build a relationship is just post something about food, and you're going to get people talking all the time. And so it doesn't matter if your company is specific to food or not. Food is a relatable conversation for everyone.
And it's safe. It's safe.
It's safe.
I'm sorry, but there's a couple questions. There's a couple topics that aren't good ideas.
I don't know. Some people get pretty aggressive with grape jelly or strawberry jelly, like which jelly?
I know. Is it jelly or is it jam or is it preserved?
Yeah, which jam is
Oh my gosh. Yeah, all sorts of things.
You're exactly right, Tammy. Food is the universal language. I mean, any walks of life, any person, we all eat something, right? And so absolutely, it's one of the best ways to quickly grow a conversation.
Java Mama, I love it. Okay,
so you guys, Java Mama, Java Mama. We got Java Mamas in here.
So now make sure that you also take a second, share this out, and then comment !revolution to go into our drawing. Okay. So get that shared out, get the word out, because we want to make sure we have lots and lots of people on here. So our core, what we're going to cover is why and how to use business pages well. Most of our examples will be foodie ones, but the cool thing is it doesn't matter what you sell. Foodie questions, foodie engagement, foodie conversations, foodie topics are good for all of you. It will help your engagement no matter what. Okay. What are you laughing at, Chris?
Ida said pineapple on pizza can bring out the worst of people too. I think that's another one that's
yeah. What will you not eat on pizza? What what doesn't go on a hamburger? What's a food you don't like most people do like, or what food do you vice versa? Yeah. There's a lot of foodie questions. Okay, awesome. All right. So Kristen and I have had many in-depth conversations about the power of Facebook pages and our intense desire to help all of you get onto a Facebook page and using it and making a lot of money, right? Okay. So we do need to know from all of you, if you have a business page, just comment page, but then I want to know rough estimate how many followers you have. Okay. So it could be 200, 500, 1,000. You can round it off to the nearest 50, to the nearest 100. So come, and you're welcome to put your business page name, even link, because I love to go check them out. I usually go follow most of them. Okay. Karen, I love you, girl. Love you. 1,600. Nice job, girlfriend. Karen's got 500. Debbie's got 180. I love that. Okay. So page, you're welcome to put the link. Tell us how many followers you have. 2,100. Nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, very cool. All right. So we need to know that from you. All right. Now, the next thing I want to know, we must have some keyword for page. Yeah. Gonna get some cool freebie. I don't know what it is. You'll love it. I don't know. Click on it and see what happens. You'll get something good. That's funny. I'll have to go look up and see what that is. 79,000. Dang, that's amazing. Nice job. Okay. All right. Now, so here's a loaded question, y'all. You can have 500 followers and you can have a ton of engagement. You can have 5,000 followers and have no engagement. Right. Okay. So it's all in how you manage your business page. You'll have a lot to do with how well it's working. Okay. I do want to ask one more question. How many of you have a Facebook group and you're like, I might need to get moved over to a business page? Mm-hmm. How many of you are working mostly from a Facebook group right now? Because I'd love to know that. No judgment. We just love you. Okay. So comment group if you're still primarily working from a group, you love your group, you're getting sales from there. Comment group. We'd love to know that. Okay. So let me know if that's the place you're still at in your business, life right now. Okay. All right. So let's just tell you a little bit about the perks of pages and why we are so passionate about getting you moved over to pages. Okay. So I'm going to tell you this. When people ask me, should I do a group or a page? Okay. This is the thing I always tell people because I'm not going to lie. It literally makes me kind of angry when people give you a very black and white, well, this is what I do and you should do it. No, you need to think about your goals. Okay. You need to think about your goals. If you're here just with your business, when I say here, I mean, you chose the business that you have. I don't care if it's your own like boutique or if it's with a company that you're with or whatever it is. Okay. Whatever you chose, you may have just signed up just because you wanted the discount, because you wanted the perks, because you wanted to maybe make a couple extra $100 and just support your own habit. Okay. So if you were just here to support your habit and make maybe $300 to $500 a month, sure, you can stick with a group. Okay. That's a good place to be for someone who just wants to make, not just who's choosing, it's not just, you're choosing to make a part-time income. That is 100% commendable. You do your thing. Lots of direct sales companies, lots of people who choose to do that. And that's your goal. We're not here to tell you what your goals are. Okay. If you are here because you're like, I want to make a full-time income, bring it on. I want to be making several $1,000s a month. Some of you are here because you're like, no, hello, bring it. I'm making 6 figures. I want to go big. Okay. So I want you to tell me, are you part-time goal setting? Are you full-time goal setting? Or you go big? 6 figures. Like, let's do something different. Let's give myself a raise. Let's make more money than I could have getting a 9-to-5 job. Okay. So I do need to know where you're at, what your goals are. So I want you to know when I'm telling you, you should have a business page, it is if you are choosing to go for a full-time or go big income. Okay. But usually you don't watch webinars about how to make more money if you're only here for a part-time income. So usually you're here for a little bit more than that. But if you're not, that's okay. And a lot of what I tell you today with regards to algorithms, a lot of the tips I teach you will help the algorithms in your group. So if that's where you want to stay, hey, we're not here to dictate your goals, but we're here to tell you what different opportunities there are. Right, Kristen?
Yes, yes.
We're here to support you in whatever you want to do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So don't let anyone tell you black or white, a group or a page is better. It is depending on your goals and the time you have and what you want to do. Okay. I will tell you this, trying to do a group and a page is time consuming and not my idea of a good time, because what happens is you water down your algorithms. You've got people commenting in a group that could have commented on a page, and you could get things going bigger in one place. You'll end up seeing less people more instead of more people less times. So you're still going to get stuck with those same people, and it's going to be harder to find new customers. Okay. So that's why we want to tell you about how and why you can get moved over exclusively to a business page and the perks on that. Okay. All right. A lot of you full-time, go big. Okay. Totally makes sense. I love that. Okay. So here's the thing with business pages that I want you to understand. Business pages are 100% public. Okay. Now, for most of you, and especially because we're talking about foodies, there shouldn't be really any like weird secrets around foodies. Okay. Now I'm going to say, if you're passion parties, if you're camis, if you're some of that kind of stuff, there's probably a reason to have a more private area where people can have some conversations about things that, you know, are a little more intimate. Honestly, hopefully most of that happens in a private message anyway. But most of you, especially my friends that sell jewelry, friends that sell food, any of that stuff, this can be 100% public. Okay. So when I say public, don't like, well, is that a good thing? Yes, it's a good thing. We want you to be seen by more the merrier. Okay.
Yes.
So business pages are so exciting to use because of the fact it can be so public. And here's the thing, that if you will remember this simple rule, whomever engages with you on your business page will be shown your next post. Okay. We do want to get likes. We do want to get followers and those kind of things, but it's whoever engaged. They hit the like, they watched so many minutes of your video, they commented on it. That's who gets shown your next post. So with that being said, the goal is to get as many comments as possible and get new and different comments. And we're going to give you all sorts of ways to do that. Okay. And it's so exciting. I know when you have a Facebook group and you can do the @everyone and you can get in, it is called, I call it instant gratification kind of engagement in a group. I know that feels really good, but you can make that happen on a page when you learn some different techniques. Okay. Y'all with me on this? Does this make sense? So I want you to get excited about the fact that business pages can go big. I've been working the heck out of a business page for 15 years now. Okay. And I'm telling you, it works. If you have an awesome makeup tutorial, if you have an awesome recipe, everybody loves recipes. If you have a fantastic, fashion accessory tip, You want that to be spread far and wide. You don't want it stuck in a Facebook group that can't get shared out. Okay. You want that to be you want it to be shareable. And we're going to teach you some new kind of wording to put on things that's going to make it so Facebook's going to show it to a heck of a lot more people. Okay. Kristen, go ahead and chime in on this.
All right. Yeah. So definitely with your Facebook page, not only will more people be able to see it, and she keeps saying, it's public, but then you have the opportunity for your content to be shared in groups with it being private. Many of you have probably experienced the customer who says, hey, can I share this with my friends? And then you have to say, well, this is private. So you can either copy paste it or you can invite them to the group, right? Whereas on your business page, they can click that little share button and share it. They can share it to their profile. They can share it to their stories. They can share it to their messenger and send it right to their friends. And so again, that gets your content out there. And they can always invite their friends to participate in your page as well. But your content can be seen by way more people. And so how many of you would like your content to be seen by more people, right? And what if more people saw your content that maybe you haven't gotten to know yet? How many of you would like to have that secret order where it came through and when you contact them to thank them and you're like, hey, how did you get my information? Oh, I came across your page because your friend shared it, right? Yep. And so how many of you would like that? Me, right? Me, right?
Yep.
So that is one of the beauties.
Comment more eyes. More eyes. We're going to get more eyes on our page.
That is one of the best perks about pages is your content can be seen, and then you're going to get those surprise orders. You're going to get those surprise views and visits and shares. And then growth is significant. And so think about it as the biggest playground, right? You're in the biggest playground of friends that you don't even know who you need as your friends and who your new customers and connections are going to be. But if you're in a group, which is totally fine, you're kind of living in the same family and friends sitting on your couch. And so you want to go out and play in the playground. Go ahead.
How many of you are needing to branch out of the family and friends? Okay. I don't believe in the word people support my business. Your product should be so good that you're supporting the things they need. They chose you. They chose to buy from you and you're grateful for their orders, but nobody should support your business. You should be supporting their goals and you're grateful they chose you. Okay. I feel like the word support should go the other way. We're supporting those who are buying from us. And not all your friends and family want the thing that you buy. That doesn't mean they don't love you. That doesn't mean that they don't want you to have success. But you shouldn't count on them for support. We're going to help you find a lot of people who need you, that then you don't have that awkward family and friends thing. Okay. And groups, you get some decent repeat sales, but a lot of you have products is like, I only need so many pairs of earrings. I only need so many colors of lipstick. We want to make sure we're getting you out of that. Okay. So comment branch if you need to branch out. Okay. Somebody asked if Facebook groups are private. So here's the thing. There are such things as public Facebook groups and you can add people into it, and people can see the post. But to interact on the post, they have to actually join the group. It's never going to be public. It can't go viral. It can't be shared. Groups, people think, oh, it says it's public. It must mean everybody can see it and engage. No, that's not exactly what it means. The only thing that's completely public are business pages. Okay. Yeah. So I know those especially Facebook sometimes chooses words that I'm like, you just confused all my friends that I'm trying to help. Right. So sometimes I don't always like the words that Facebook chooses because it is confusing. The only place that's 100% public is on a Facebook business page. Yes. Okay, y'all with me? So everybody comment, I want a page, because you do. You want a page. Okay. This is going to be awesome. Okay. So I'm going to tell you about 2 different kinds of algorithms. And I'm going to share screen and I'm going to show you a couple things that you want to be doing on your page, because there are some really different things on pages that most people don't realize that you can do because it's newish. They've started changing pages to interact kind of like if you have an Instagram account. Okay. So don't worry if you don't need to totally understand this. I'll share screen and explain it to you. Okay. So there's two different kinds of algorithms. There's the how many people are going to be shown this post algorithm. Okay. So the more comments you get, the better, because then Facebook will continue to show it to more people because they're like, okay, all Facebook wants you to do is make people want to stay on Facebook longer. And if you can keep people on Facebook longer because you have good content, because people are engaging, even if you're messaging back and forth, Facebook rewards you by showing your stuff to more people. It's that simple. Okay. But then there's the algorithm between me and every single person that I'm connected with. Okay. So here's the thing. I can guarantee you, Kristen and I have been messaging each other. One of the very first posts, I opened my phone this morning. One of the first posts I see was Kristen's with her colored background. It said the word home. And I looked and it said 7 hours ago. I'm like, that poor girl's not had much sleep. Oh my gosh. Right? Like, oop, she popped off. She'll pop back on, I'm sure. Okay. So anyone who you've had an interaction with, okay, that you've sent a message to, that you've commented on their post, that you've had some real engagement with, you will see their content and vice versa. You will see, hey girl.
I don't know what happened. I've been here.
It's all good. It's all good. So the thing you got to realize is whomever you engage with, those posts are whom you will see theirs, but you got to realize that means they're going to see yours. Okay. And this is so, so, so powerful to understand. And this is why I want to share a screen and show you something with regards to business pages that most people have no idea that this is what you need to be doing, because this is pretty new. And it takes a little bit of patience. Some of you have a lot of followers. Some of you are just starting your business page. This will be really easy. So I'm going to kind of move some things around so that I'm going to make us small and this big. Give me just a second. This is going to be worth it. I promise. As we okay. So this is my business page. Okay. And right up here, I can see my followers. Okay. And I'm going to, and it's really funny because the other day I was looking at my phone and I refreshed it and it said likes and followers up there. And you know how you pull down the screen and it refreshes and the likes disappeared and it only said followers and following. Like I watched it change. Everybody's Facebook, when they do updates on Facebook pages, everybody's page gets updated at different times. So if yours doesn't look exactly like this, don't worry, it's coming. But things happen in kind of shifts.
Yeah,
that's not even quite
like
the word I'm
rolls
looking for.
out in shifts. Yeah, that's a good word.
Pick different people, and sometimes you see them pick the people that have the most followers, and sometimes you see them pick the people that have the newest accounts. Like it's not consistent. It's okay. We still love Facebook. It's free. We don't cuss. Here's my other thing. You don't cuss something that helps you do business and is free. Sometimes I prey on them because they're ticking me off, but it's still free. We still have Facebook. Okay. So here I have my followers and these 3 dots, and you can do this on your phone. I think it's a little easier on the phone. Hopefully I can. So I've been following. Let me just unfollow someone so you can see this. See that little thing right there? It may be small on your phone. You're going to have to trust me. It says the word follow. Okay. And so what you want to do is go through these. Oh, here's one. Hey, Pam. And you want to follow all your followers. Now, I'm going to tell you something that you're not going to like. Unfortunately, everybody's face settings are a little bit different on their pages, on their personal profile. And sometimes you'll come to this and it will say options, and it won't give you the option to follow them. You may be able to follow 60 to 70% of your followers. Okay. So just do the best you can. Bless and release those you can't follow. It's just part of the game. It has to do with their settings. I don't even know what it is that they need to change. You're not going to message them and go, could you go change your settings so I could follow you? Like, no, we're not going to do that, right? You're just going to follow everyone you can. Now, here's the reason why, okay? And when you take my course, I will show you how to follow your friends. I will show you how to follow. So some of you said, but I have this awesome group. I think someone said they had 450 people. I don't want to lose them. I can show you how to follow the people in your group. And then it gives them a notification and it's encouraging them to follow you back. That's one way. Okay. There's many ways to get all those people from your group over to your page, but that's one little way I have. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up here to home. Now you can do this also on your phone. This is just easier for me to share screen. Okay. What you're going to see, though, these are people who I follow and they probably follow me. I start seeing their content. But if you see, this is Michelle, this is Creative Success Systems, not my personal profile, Michelle Hess Withers. And I'm going to comment, what are you most excited about summer? Okay, so we're going to comment on this. You can see it says comment is Creative Success Systems. Spending, let's see if I can type. Time with my kiddos. Okay. And you want to get in front of all your people, okay, as your business page instead of just as your personal profile. So here's the thing that I want you to realize that so many people don't understand. You have way more control over your algorithms than you think you do, okay? And when you take that on and realize that, if you will learn some business skills on Facebook, you can have a lot of control over how well your algorithms work on Facebook. Okay. So this is something that's so exciting. And we spend a lot of time following our followers and commenting on people's posts. We also go up to stories. You won't be able to comment on everybody's story or message them. Sometimes you can only hit emoji buttons, but you just do whatever the options are. And tons of people end up watching our lives, commenting on posts as we're following them. Okay. Woo, James. I love hearing this. James says, just started doing this and the results are amazing. It's jaw dropping. Oh my gosh. That's so cool to hear. James is in our program and we're working closely with him. We're having so much fun. So much fun. Okay. So I want you to understand you can do this. You don't have to feel like you're throwing pasta at a wall, hoping something sticks, or that this is like a lottery. Who knows who's going to get picked up and shown. You can have control over who sees you by doing these steps. Okay. This is super exciting. Kristen, your thoughts on this and why people should be doing this?
Yeah, absolutely. So I saw this a couple of months ago from you in a training and immediately started sharing that and going through and following and then commenting like that. And it really works, you all. Like you can control your algorithm. And again, them then getting to see your stuff and watching your videos, watching your stories, watching and commenting. And then again, takes it all back to that sharing. They share your comments, they share your content, they share your information. And then that's when those surprise extras start popping in. I tripled my followers. Yes, the growth. Because again, those are your current followers that you're commenting, and really just five a day. You think five a day isn't a lot? I mean, it takes you like 2 minutes, really. Comment under five of them really fast. You can do that at the doctor's office. You can do that while you're waiting in line. You can do that while your kids are playing sports. Like you can do that really fast. And that 5 a day times 5 times a week, right? If you're only doing business days, that's 25 a week. That's over 100. That's 100 or more comments that you're doing. But when you start doing that, then those people are starting to share and they're commenting and they're adding their friends, and your followers are going to grow and your content's going to grow. So doing that really makes a huge impact. And I wouldn't comment on the same 5, even if you only have 5 people on your page right now or 55 people on your page right now. Every day, you might pick a couple that are the same at first, right? But start picking new ones And
Yeah.
that's really where it grows, because all of a sudden, those 5 you did yesterday and 5 new today and then 5 new tomorrow, you've now got 15 new people starting to see your stuff. And so it really makes a big difference.
And then it will snowball, because when Facebook sees you doing what they want you to do, they then will reward you and put you in front of people you didn't know you should get in front of. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to understand this. Oh my gosh. I just started commenting on the stories each morning before I post, and it works.
Yes.
My dashboard was all red, meaning that when she looked at her insights, they were all negative. And now it's all green in 2 days. It's bananas. You guys, it is so exciting. We get so fired up when people take our coaching, because so often, in anywhere from 7 to 10 to 14 days, they'll go to their insights and they'll be like, oh my gosh, everything's up. The only thing that's ever down sometimes, let's talk about what to post on the page and how to get more engagement. Sometimes I will tell you to actually post less. So sometimes it will say you have less posts made, but that's not like your reaches, but your reach will be higher and you posted less. Like, you guys are going to be kind of blown away.
It's actually a good thing.
Yeah. You want, I worked less and I got more results.
What?
Yeah. So
put me in the comment if that's you. If you want to post less but have more engagement.
Work more or work less and make more money. Yep.
Yes.
So that is so, oh my gosh, thank you so much for sharing that, Mr. I'm so excited for you. That is fantastic. Okay. So here's the thing with regards to business pages that I'm a big believer in, and you'll go look at my page. You'll see that I do this for the most part. Okay. We are a big believer in posting at 7 a.m. Something is called an engagement post. I say engagement, everyone. Anyone can answer. It's just fun. And usually I like to do it around the season, the holiday, the weather, the time of the year, something like that. Okay. So as we're going into summer, okay, it can be like, okay, what's the temperature that's just too hot? Or where do you go to cool off? Stay in my air conditioned house, go to the pool, go to the beach. When you get towards 4th of July, you've got stuff like, I love, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love fireworks? Now, it does get interesting, because those who hate fireworks, they will tell you, but it's still up to your algorithms. Okay. I totally forgot to have you all do this morning. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot to have you do this. This is usually what we do at the beginning of my webinars. So let's do a question of the day. Okay. So we're going to do, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy cooking? Okay. It's so good. And I'm going to tell you a really, really cool success story with this. Like, it's going to blow you away, Kristen. So go to your personal profile. Okay. So let me show you what I mean. You're just going to go to your personal, we're going to do this on your personal profile just so you see the results. Because if your business page numbers are down right now, it's not going to do you any good, but this will help you move some people over to there. Okay. So you're going to pick one of the colored backgrounds. If you have avatars made, this is what I like to use. Okay. I think I'm probably going to pick the flower one for this one. Okay. So you're just going to put there on a scale of 1 to 10.
Of course, all these foodies, 12, 10, it's my love language. It's the best. It's my oasis. Yes. So I can't wait to see what their customers, their audience says. Should the engagement post only be sent from a business page or personal page? So right now she's suggesting doing it on your personal page. You can totally do it on your business page too, but she's suggesting just for this activity, doing it on your personal page.
A lot of you are telling me the engagement's not high on your personal or business page right now. Okay, so one of the things, I'm going to teach you several things. First of all, I could have left this. See how on a scale of 1 to 10, and it makes this line long, but then when I hit enter, it makes it a little more narrow. People are used to scrolling up and down. It's almost like we're reading Chinese now. Okay. People are kind of reading up and down instead of left to right.
Yeah.
Or right to left, whatever it is, side to side. Anyway, so I like to make these lines a little more narrow. and then try to put emojis or capitalize or change the font on the word that's most important, which is the word cooking. Okay. So you're going to go to your timeline. Now I'm going to post it too. We're going to see if y'all can get more comments than I can. Okay. Just on your personal timeline. We'll have Kristen do it too. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So I had an all things Pampered Chef webinar I was doing, and we had everybody post this question. Now, this is great. It doesn't matter what you sell, because everybody likes to talk about food. Doesn't matter if you're selling jewelry, if you're selling camis, if you're selling Scentsy, doesn't matter. Everybody posts this, okay? But my foodie people, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like to cook? So I had a gal that was on there. She was averaging between $6,000 to $10,000 a month with Pampered Chef. She's killing it.
Wow.
She put this on her personal profile. So she was having tons of parties. This was before COVID. She posted this question, and within 24 hours, when she had so many comments, she messaged those who love to cook. She booked 10 parties with hostesses who had never booked from her before.
Wow.
Because of the way she followed up on this. Okay. I mean, it was exciting stuff. So let me explain to you. So I want you to just comment cook after you've got this posted. Come back, comment cook, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about why we're posting this the way we are in the wording I had. Now, one thing I need to tell you, do not change this wording and go post, how much do you like to cook? Nope, doesn't work as well. You got to have on there on the scale of 1 to 10. Yeah. So let me tell you why. So one of the things that I teach people, and they call me the question queen. So if you didn't know that, if you're new to me, and if this is the first time you've ever been on a webinar with me, Michelle Withers, I want you to comment 1 ST first. Number 1 ST, comment first if this is your first time on a webinar with me. Okay. So here's the thing. I have learned, and it really works well, that if you have give people the ability to answer with one button, one character, okay, that you'll get a lot more comments. So I use things like on a scale of 1 to 10. Now I know 10 has 2 characters. Usually people can handle the 1 and the 0. They're usually okay. All right. Or how many days a week, because the 1 through 7, that's one button, or multiple choice, or just this or that. But you always have the A or the B, or the 1 or the 2, or ABC, or 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you give them a way to answer with just one button, and it's super easy to answer in their brain, you can't be like, what is it you most hate about cooking, and what tool do you need in your kitchen to make it easier and faster to cook? They're not going to answer that. That's way too much thinking. Way too much thinking. Okay. Let me give you another one, y'all, to post tomorrow. This is one of my favorite cooking questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do your eyes cry when you cut onions? Here's the thing. Nobody who's living on frozen lasagna is cutting onions. So if they're cutting onions and answer that question, you know they're going to need some stuff you have. Okay. So that's one of my favorite. So this, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy cooking? You cannot use anymore. How much do you like, or how often do you do something? It's always on a scale of 1 to 10. How many days a week? Sometimes, like, there's Norwex things with cleaning. How many times a month do you change your sheets? Do you mop your floors? Okay. So sometimes we switch it to month, but we don't ask how much, how often. Those words need to disappear from your post. Okay. Those are not good ones to use. They don't get as many comments. All right. Now, you do want to reply to every comment that you get within the first hour. And after that, you can take a 4-hour break, but then you still continue to reply to everything, but you can take 4-hour breaks. Okay. All right. So this is what you want to do. So we talked about engaging with people. You engage with people first. You comment on people's posts. Then you do your engagement post. So you're doing that at 6, somewhere between 6 and 6:30 a.m. You post at 7. Now, guess what? I know some of you are night owls. Some of you work a night job. Some of you, you're not getting to business till noon. If your morning starts at noon, still do the same thing. Engage first, then post. Okay. My ideal is 7 a.m. I know y'all have different lives. I'm not here to guilt you about it. I'm just telling you the ideal, but make whatever your morning ends up being, engage first before you post. It makes a huge difference. Okay.
Difference.
Huge difference. Porter, you want to pop up that affiliate link for me? Yeah, I messaged it to you. Did it not work? I'm pretty sure I messaged it to you. Let me know if you don't.
We had it earlier in the thing. I know that we need to put it up there. Don't forget that when you click that link, if you want to get started with ScentShare, use promo code Game Changer, one word, Game Changer for your 30 days free.
Oh, really?
I just wanted to
That's
make
good.
sure your link should be 30 days free. It should tell them, but if it doesn't, I just want to make
know, I've had
sure
it for a
that they
long
are getting their 30 days free. So your link
I've had
should
that.
be 30 days, but if it doesn't and it says 14 days, I just want to make sure they have the promo code Game Changer.
Thank you.
Yep.
Game Changer. Okay, Porter, put that in the comments. Game Changer. Yeah, I also just posted it. Okay. All right. So engaging, that's what we talked about, that you comment on people's posts and you go to stories. In stories, sometimes you're messaging, sometimes you're commenting, sometimes you're just hitting the emojis. Stories are always the first thing I suggest people do. Second thing is commenting on people's posts. Okay. All right. So we have a lot more information and we've almost got an hour. So we're going to kind of move forward. Okay. Engaging with people, doing your fun engagement post. Y'all got your cooking question out there. Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to do, I'm just looking at my notes real quick. Okay. Here's another one I want to teach you. Okay. One of the worst things that you can do, have happen on your business page, is having a post with 0 comments. Okay. So one of the things that you got to understand is, so this post about food, right? The cooking, you're going to start getting comments and you're going to reply to it. If you choose an hour from now, you're getting comments and you go post something else, it kills the algorithm of the post that was already doing well. Okay. I actually suggest that people get in a very good habit of posting engagement first thing in the morning, 6, 7 a.m., and then posting 12 hours later something that's business oriented. Okay. Is Tammy still here? Tammy's probably is thick skin enough. She was in my coaching call the other day. She goes, I post every 90 minutes. And I was like, whoa. There was a time that was a good idea. So here's the thing. Y'all start doing stuff. You're doing the best you know how. So there's no criticism here. But sometimes I know something that will work better and actually takes less time. You don't need to post every couple hours or every 90 minutes. Okay. Usually if you post first thing in the morning is something business, and you might have 3 posts. Just don't post like 2 hours after your engagement post. It kills the algorithm of that one. Okay. So that's really important to note. And then here's one more thing with regards to your page. You can't have posts with 0 comments. Okay. This is, I can't even begin to tell you how important this is. Okay. Having 0 comments on your page, and no, you don't go delete the posts that have 0 comments because Facebook already knows. It's like throwing away the candy bar and wrapper and hoping that those calories don't end up on your hips. Okay. Yeah, no, it's still, they still know you got 0 comments. Now, one of the biggest reasons y'all get 0 comments is you post what I call announcement post. Okay. Look how great this is, or I'm going live at this time, or we have a flash sale, or there's a new catalog, or I'm so excited this is on special. Like, so I call them announcement post. Okay. You're just talking at people, giving them this piece of information that you want them to have. But then you get 0 comments and you look at your insights and you're like, okay, 25 people, 100 people saw that, but like very few people see that post. So this is the answer. You guys are going to be blown away at how easy this is. It takes some practice and there's some variation you can do with this. But anytime you have an announcement post, we have a new catalog. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The products are amazing. You put, when you to get the link to the new catalog, drop your name below. Okay. Or if it's, I'm going live to demo pizza on the grill. Okay. When you've seen this, drop your initials below. Okay. This is called a call to comment. CTC. And I hardly hear anyone teach this. Okay. CTC. Everybody comment CTC. This will change. And this can be used on your group, on your personal profile, on your business page. So like I said, I told you a lot of stuff I'm going to teach you today, you can totally use on your, in any place that you're using on Facebook. This call to action will absolutely change things, because here's the thing. If you get 2 comments versus 0 comments, Facebook will show it to 3 to 4 times as many people. Okay. I'm not trying to get 100 comments. Well, that's nice. Okay. I'm always trying to get 100 comments. Not going to lie. But if you're getting 0, I'm trying to get you from 0 to 2 comments, to 4 comments, to 6 comments. Okay. And then your goal is 1%. If you have 500 followers, your goal is 5 comments. If you have 1,000 followers, your goal is 10 comments. And then as you reply to every one of those comments, Facebook will show it to more people. Facebook rewards you greatly. I can't tell you how many times I go to people's pages and I see they haven't responded to hardly any comments. And I just like, my friends, like if you do this, it will take you 10 minutes. Your thing will be shown to double as many people. You'll get a whole bunch more comments. Okay. This call to comment will help you to stop getting 0 comments, because your algorithms are going like this. You get 0 comments and it drops. Facebook's like, I'm not going to show that stuff, her next post, as many people, because the last one got 0. You have got to keep that going up. Now, I say it goes up and plateaus, but I don't want it to go down by getting 0 comments. And it does go down when you get 0 comments. You have to understand that. Okay. No, Shannon, don't believe that BS. Okay. 10 is not the magic number. It is absolutely not the magic number, because
that's a feel good number that somebody told you.
No. It is 100% based on percentages.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody that has 1,000 followers, that's their magic number. But if you don't have 1,000 followers, that's not your magic number. Your magic number is 1% of people in your group, 1% of your friends, or 1% of your Facebook followers. There is not one magic number. But I will tell you this, there's magic time. If you do not get comments in the first hour of when you post, you probably aren't going to get any comments ever. Okay. On that post, not ever on any post, on that specific post. So did you all know on your business page, if you switch to your personal profile and comment as yourself, then switch it again to your business page and reply as your business page, that is one of the best things you can do. As soon as you post, Porter and I, we go post our comment on our own post and reply to it as the business page. And that gives it a little boost, because Facebook's like, okay, a person commented on the business page. We're going to show it to a few more people. Okay. You can change that. You should be able to prevent ever having 0 comments, because you can always comment on your own post, but it will help to start getting new comments if you'll do that. Okay. So you guys, there's a lot of rumors that go around. Don't buy into all of them. Okay. You like talking to yourself? I do that. I like talking to myself.
Love it.
I'm my own best company.
So I want to piggyback just a little bit on that. So you're talking about making sure to comment. You don't want to just post and ghost, right? We talk about that. And if you're a party-based company, you know how important comments are to your livelihood and your parties. And so it's the same thing on your page. You want to make sure that you are commenting as yourself, your profile, then again as your business page, and then getting those comments. That 1% is the goal. If you get more than that, that's fantastic. You have a thriving, active page, but that goal of that 1%. So make sure you're commenting or working on getting those comments, and don't just post and ghost. The other thing is those calls to comments. If you're a SendShare user, text clips, right?
Amen.
Put those calls to comments in your text clips. So when you're creating your post, you can just click the text clip and it will automatically, some of you might know them as calls to actions, or how to start off a post and get the comments going and stuff like that. Now you can do your calls to comments just like that in your text clips. So have a set of calls to comments that you can cycle through for your post and be able to pop those in there for your automated pre-scheduled content. So yes, I saw some hearts and some love for that. So we love text clips. And we're going to talk
Yes,
about text clips a little bit more with
absolutely.
that.
Yes. And oh my gosh. And the thing is, there are so many variations of this because I like to try different words like type, drop, put below.
Yep.
You can use the word comment. You just don't want to use it every single time, but you can. We could show them what text clips are. Okay, so y'all, Kristen, you still good hanging with me a little bit longer? You guys, Kristen's so sweet. Okay, I have 2 really cool things to show you. We've been going an hour. Are you guys good with 2 more things? Just comment 2 if you're like, heck yeah, Michelle, keep showing me more stuff. Okay, because these are very, very powerful, and I want you to know we know how to get your business page going. I want you 100% confident. So then, if you want to come work with us, you feel really good about it. Or you can keep watching a couple more webinars till you do decide you want to come work with us, but we can help you. Okay.
Look at Alexis. She just said she got really quick comments. 5, it's up to 10 with her commenting back. She said, "This is the fastest commenting I've ever gotten."
Woo!
Right? How awesome is that? This is the fastest commenting it's happened. That's right. First of all, it's a food question and it's a basic.
Yep.
It's not that overthinking. It's something they can say really fast and really comment,
Yes.
really fast. So it's great.
Yes. Yes. So replying to comments in the first hour is critical. It's amazing how much it helps. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you about a thing called keywords. And this is so exciting. And this is one of the things that you can save on your ScentShare. It's called text clips. Is it still at the top? I know it was really easy.
Yep.
So on your ScentShare app or on the website, okay, I used to have all sorts of hashtags saved there. That was one of my favorite things to put there. Okay. My brain is bouncing all over. Talk about text clips for just a second. There you go. Go ahead and tell them, Kristen. I'm going to pull up something really quick.
Right here on your app. I'm showing you on the app because I don't have my desktop, but on your app, you can have your text clips. And right here, I've already added this morning foodie keywords that she's getting ready to talk about. And in the text clips, all I did was push that button and it already loaded it. Same thing with your calls to action. So let me show you again how this works. So when I come to, I know it's really hard to see on my phone. When I click the text clip, it pops up things that I have in here that I can use over and over. So if I'm doing a call to action, if I want to do a welcome post, if I want to do the keywords that she's getting ready to show you. So let me show you the foodie keyword. It's the second set. So I'm just going to click it. And when I click it, do you see how it put all of those in there for me for my post? So it is ready to go.
She made it and saved it. It's not automatically there. You have to save it in there.
I pasted it into text clips. And so your text clips, when you're doing this, is actually trying to make it so you can see it. This third icon right here. And when you click the third icon, it's the same thing on your desktop. You're going to create text clips. So you're just going to save them, whether you copy paste out of a previous post, whether you're creating it right now with your finger, whether you use Chat GPT that we're going to talk about here in just a moment. And so you just copy paste in here by creating. You label it what you want, then you paste it in here and you save it. And then every time you want to create a post to have automated, pre-scheduled out for 7 days, 2 weeks, 30 days, you can just pop in these and you don't have to remember what you want to type in. You don't have to say it over and over. You don't have to copy paste over and over. They're always there to use over and over and over again. Yes. Thank you. Your LTKs in your text clips. Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
We'll love it.
Keywords.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you something here. Okay. All right. So this thing is called, oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to explain something first. Okay. So y'all know what hashtags are, right? Okay. So y'all have used hashtags, and sometime in your business, you do hashtag Pampered Chef, or hashtag Tupperware, or hashtag fruits and vegetables, or hashtag grilling, or hashtag gluten free, or all sorts of things, right? Okay. So this is like this huge upgrade to hashtags. And okay, so I just want you to know something, because I think this thing's so cool. On your phone, on your Facebook Messenger, okay, at the top here and at the bottom, that's called Meta AI. So you can use Meta AI. Now, I'm going to show you with using ChatGPT, because it's really easy to share screen. But I have literally gone into Meta AI and I have asked them every single thing I teach. Does this help your algorithms on Facebook? So I've asked Meta, tell me if what I'm doing is right. So one of the things I got asking it about are the things called keywords. Keywords. It's a substitute, or it's this upgrade to hashtags. So keywords, let me give you an example. Okay, so if you're like Tupperware, right? You might have things like modular meats. You might have fresh fruits and vegetables. You might have your cool and serve. Oh, that's a Pampered Chef thing. Anyway, y'all see what I'm saying? So there's like there. You've got your salsa, your what's that called by Tupperware? Y'all know what I mean. The chopping thing. So good. Organizing your pantry. Like that would be a keyword kind of thing. All right. So you have all these different keywords. Every one of your companies would have like these sub categories, right? That would be keywords or hashtags. So Facebook's taken it to a whole new level. It's called long-tailed keywords. So it's not just a specific word. It's more like a full sentence of who, what, where, when, why, and how. Okay. So they want you to describe who it is and why they're using the product. And what happens is we're not putting the word, you're going to put the words in your post, but it's not so your customer reads it. It's so Facebook reads it, and they will show your post to way more people and the perfect people who are ready to buy your product. It's mind-blowing. Yeah. And we have had so many clients have tons of brand new customers come to them because they add these. It's called a long-tailed keyword. Okay. So let me again take a hot minute to move this around so you can see this well. Okay. So I'm doing this on ChatGPT. You can do it on Meta AI. You can do it on, if you love Gemini. There's all these different AI tools. If you've never used an AI tool, don't worry. It's part of what we'll teach you in our course. So look at this. So I put in here Pampered Chef. Okay. So is this not just like ideal for Pampered Chef? Busy moms looking for quick meal solutions for weeknights. Home chefs who love experimenting with new kitchen gadgets. Health conscious individuals seeking healthy cooking tools. Pasta enthusiast wanting high quality cookware for Italian dishes. Party hostess searching for easy appetizer recipes and tools. Okay. Are you guys kind of like seeing this? Is this not your people? So you sometimes get stuck in your own, like you might be a busy mom, or you might be somebody who cooks gluten-free. You tend to talk about the same things over and over again. You want to get outside of that and get a bigger customer base. And this is part of what will help this. So you copy all this, okay, and you put it at the bottom of your post, the same place you would put hashtags. Yes, it's a lot of wording. Yes, it seems a little crazy at first, but I'm promising you this is a game changer. Okay. And part of what we do is we give you what's called the prompt to tell it to create these keywords. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to show you, you can put it in your Meta AI, you can put it in ChatGPT. There's all sorts of places you can put it. This is absolutely changing things for so many people's business. Okay. So long-tailed keywords, everybody comment that long-tailed keywords is one of the answers to your business, especially on your business page. And in fact, so we used to always say this helps SEO, search engine optimization. You know, like on a website, you put in a peanut butter cookie recipe and it pulls up peanut butter cookie recipes. That's SEO. But Facebook has their own word for this. They call it search engine result, here it comes, pages. Search engine result pages. They are looking for your page and to match it up with the right people. Okay. So those of you who said you need to branch out of your friends and family, this is one of the solutions. Yes. So you could have a generic one to your company, but then like Pampered Chef has like their grilling stuff. They have these huge special and some of their grilling tools. You could put in Pampered Chef grilling tools. It would give you a whole different set of long-tailed keywords. So you can make as many as you want. Is there any limit to how many text things you can save in ScentShare?
No.
No. Okay. So just label them well. This is my long-tailed keyword for, storing food. I mean, you could have so many different, you could have entertaining, you can have grilling. What are some that you would do for food, Kristen?
Yeah. So you could totally, I would probably label it LTK, right? We all know long-tailed keywords, right? LTK grilling, LTK microwave, those who want to cook.
Oh, that's a really good one.
LTK camping, it's camping season, right? What products could they use for camping? LTK graduation, LTK 30-minute
July. Yeah,
LTK, and so no matter what food industry you're in, you can pull up all sorts of things that are going to push it out to those who need that information. And so remember, Michelle said at the beginning, instead of talking about people supporting your business, you are now the solution to them of what they need. And so by these long-tailed keywords, your business page is now being seen by them to help them with their solution. Yes, like Jenny Lynn, right? Jenny Lynn, I'm going to share a little bit here with some love. Jenny Lynn is a good friend of mine. I've gotten to know her. Did an amazing training with her Cajun Navy non-for-profit business in Texas. And we all know that Texas has been hit with a lot of weather right now. And so many people have been moved out of their homes, been from the floods and the tornadoes and things. And so Jenny Lynn just shared with me last night, she's in a hotel for 30 days, but she's able to use some of her Pampered Chef products in the hotel. And it's microwave and, rock crock and so some things like that. And so, that is one of those things, that you can become a solution for somebody who microwave, right? Somebody who's found themselves having to cook differently than before. And so making sure that you're using these long-tailed keywords to push it out there. So hopefully, but yeah, in your text clips and ScentShare, I would just name them, you can name them whatever you want, but just for easy, LTK, keep it short, and then just a little word or two to describe what it is. It could be storage solutions for Tupperware with all your different containers and devices. It could be LTK tacos, right? How many of us salsa? We just talked about salsa and how to make tacos and guacamole and different things. I mean, you could
everyone needs a Taco Tuesday one.
I think so.
Taco Tuesday with Tupperware, right? Taco Tuesday with Tastefully Simple. Oh my gosh, everybody needs a taco.
You got your Java mamas out here. You could totally do coffee or tea time, LTK tea time or LTK coffee chat, or something like that. Just ways to be able to pull up some ideas for you.
Exactly. Okay. I'm going to show you exactly what the post would look like because I know this can feel a little bit kind of like, say what? So let me show you what I mean by this. Okay. I'm just trying to get
Cindy. Yes. LTKW in front of your keywords instead of this hash. Oh, no. She's asking, do you want to use LTK instead of the hashtag symbol for hashtags? No, you're not going to put LTK anywhere. That LTK is what I was referencing. If you want to save them in your text clips in ScentShare to be able to pop them into your pre-planned post, pre-scheduled post, and just a place to store them to use over and over again. But no, the hashtags or label.
So I'm just going to do kind of this could be a post. Okay. So I happen to have a picture because these rhubarb cookies, y'all like rhubarb? Y'all, this would be a really good question. Anything that's like people have strong opinions about: Brussels sprouts, asparagus, rhubarb. Okay. So anyway, we love rhubarb. So I had taken a picture of this because I'm like, I got to find this recipe and make these for my husband. Okay. So the first thing, we're still going to have our question. So this says, what is your favorite cookie to make? Now that didn't follow my one button rule, but it's one word and a lot of people will give you your opinion on that. Okay. So I've got my one word there. I would put some emojis, make it cute. Then I've got my 20, and I might do like 20 long-tailed keywords around cookies, but this is just basics around Pampered Chef. So this is what the text would look like. What is your favorite cookie to make? Yes, you're going to put all this text. I know it looks a little crazy. Don't worry about it. It's not there for your customer to read. It's there for Facebook to read. And so then I have my cookies there, right? This is what your post would look like.
Yep.
Your question. Now, you may have something like comment cookies to get the recipe, or you could have, if this was more of like a grilling thing, you could have like, here are some great techniques on grilling. And that could be the second set of text in between the long-tailed keywords and the question. But you're always going to have the question at the top. You're always going to have your long tails here. You can put stuff in between. That's what it looks like. Everybody give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up if that makes sense. Okay. If you're like, okay, I need that visual, comment visual if that helped you understand where you're putting those. Okay. So one more thing, a lot of you have actually already seen this, but the last thing I want to cover is that there's a lot of different pieces of technology on business pages that's nowhere else. Okay. If you have not yet, everybody comment #queen. #queen. They know me as the question queen. I wish there was another kind of authoritative word besides queen that started with Q, but I can't come up with one. So I'm the question queen. All right. So comment #queen and you should get a message. It depends on if you're watching on Scentsy or you're watching on Creative Success Systems. You are getting a message from us. That's all automated on Facebook pages, guys. Okay. That's not a third-party app. I do use a third-party app called ManyChat for some of the stuff that we send, but this will send you a message. And first of all, it's going to help you get our goodies. And second of all, it's going to help you know about our programs. Now, if I were one of you, okay, you can have up to 4 of these hashtag words on your business page. This is something we teach in our program. So cool, you guys. I believe in having one that says #never. Once a week, you should have some sort of post that reveals who's kind of stalking you, but who's never bought from you before. You should always have a tips and tricks one. Y'all should have recipes, okay? Yeah. There should be a #recipe no matter what foodie company you're with. And you can change out the recipes. There should be that. If it is, you did a demo and you use one of your really cool, smart, time-saving, super fun, what's the new cup chopper? Is that what it's called?
Cup slicer. Yeah.
Cup slicer, so close. Okay. So somebody sees that, they're like, what? There should be a #product. And so then it would go and it would give them the links to whatever the current product was you were spotlighting. There's so many cool things, you guys. Pages, there's so much power on pages when you take the time to learn that. Okay, so if you got the message, just comment message. Let me know that you did get one. It may have came from Scentsy or it may have came from Creative Success Systems. It depends on which page you're watching on. Okay, so let me know that you got that message. Here's the thing, you guys. People are on Facebook 24/7.
Yep.
You should not be on Facebook 24/7.
Exactly.
Okay. So here's the thing. When you get really good algorithms and you're adding these long-tailed hashtags, let's say most of your time is spent on Facebook. I don't know. Let's say it's from 10 a.m. to noon. Okay. And you've got all sorts of people who want your products and they jump on your Facebook page at 10 o'clock at night. Do you want to be on your phone at 10 o'clock at night? No. But the long tail keywords are going to make sure that post shows up in front of the person who's grilling right now. And you got hashtag grill hooked up. They can comment, get the link to your website, go shop. You slept. You can get in front of people all day, 24/7, while you sleep, while you're on vacation, while you're hiking in the mountains and don't have cell service. I want to make sure you sell all the time, but aren't on your phone all the time. Does this sound like the best idea ever? Comment idea. Okay. So Kristen, chime in on this because you and I have talked about this so much. And I don't want you to feel like you have to have parties to get a ton of sales. We're going to help you get sales from your past customers and new customers. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So my background is party-based, as well. But this is the new way. This is a newer way, not new way, but newer way. And it's, always happening 24/7. Like she said, people are on social media 24/7. But you don't need to be, but your business can be open 24/7. And so with having that business page, with using Sincere to automate some of your posts, and then being able to set up this hashtag keyword, right? This hashtag word. And what if you what if you showed out the new coffee for Java Mama, or for Epicure, you are showing some new recipes and you wanted to show a new set of flavors, right? You could do a hashtag, and they can drop that hashtag 24/7, sometimes a couple days later, and they grab the link and shop right from it. Or if you're sharing certain recipes, especially with grilling season right now, or lots of parties, gatherings, reunions going on, right? We have lots of ideas for those in food areas. And so you can be sharing that. Tips and tricks. People always want tips and tricks. So you're constantly using your keywords that people can drop, and that it will automatically send them information that you've created with this, so that they have it. And so it's working. We're not working. That's right.
Yeah.
While you're living a life, while you're a mom, you're a dad, you're, walking your dog, you're playing in the pool, you're enjoying a summer day. You might be doing a training. You might be doing an actual in-home party. It's running on social media while you get to go do the other things, right? And so that is
Exactly.
the extra bonuses of this business page.
It's so good. It's so, so good. Okay. So you have learned about algorithms. You've learned about what to post. You've learned about better wording. You've learned a lot about some technology. You've learned about updates Facebook wants with keywords. First of all, if you want to add all this to your business, comment a big ADD, comment add. Let's add this to my business. I am ready to implement this. I want this working yesterday. Okay, comment the word add, because I want to make sure you have this. I want you having this. Okay, so comment the word ADD if you're ready to add this. Now, I also want to know what your big aha moment was today.
Yeah.
Which of those things are you're like, oh, what? I need to implement that ASAP. Is it keywords? Is it better questions? Is it call to actions? Is it technology like the hashtag word? What was your big aha moment today? Okay, so you guys, we want to tell you how to understand how to apply all this to your business, because this is just a layer that we want you to go deep. We want you to use this in every product you have, every post you have. Like I said, we want to keep you from ever getting 0 comments. Okay, like all this is super, super important. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about a program we have that is so good to help you maximize. Now, I don't care if you're using groups, your profile, or business page. This program will help wherever you're at. But if you definitely want to go over to your business page, this is the thing you want to do. Okay, so we have what's called a Question Queen membership. Now, James is here. I've got a couple of people here who are in the membership. Tell everybody how awesome it is. The Question Queen membership is you get a whole bunch, like hundreds of videos. They're all short though. I keep them to anywhere from about 5 to 12 minutes. You're going to have access to what's called our portal. You will have hundreds of videos on all different kinds of topics with regards to using social media. Okay. The first thing we want to make sure you do is know that your Facebook page is set up right and you're posting correctly in the right amount of time. Okay. Or the right amount of posts per day. So we're going to start with that, but then you're going to have access to things like reels and stories and messaging and creating Facebook events and Facebook group messaging. Oh my gosh, we have so much stuff in this. Okay. You actually get access to $3,000 worth of training, but it's not $3,000. And here's the thing that's very, very, very important to me. We have Zoom calls every single week for you to join and ask questions. We want you to come and tell us what you're doing. And one of the things I have you do is if you did a post and it got 0 comments, I have you copy and paste the wording word for word. And what you're going to do is you're going to put that in our chat and I'm going to go over it with you. Why did you possibly get 0 comments? What could we do different? So we're very hands-on. It's a nice small group. You learn from each other. There's a morning call and an evening call, depending on if you're just starting a business page or if you have a business page with few followers, or if you have a whole bunch of followers, but nobody's commenting right now, we'll have you start on our Thursday class. It's a little bit more novice. If you've got some things going, but you've got quite a few followers, you get some consistent sales, but you need to make some tweaks and you're a little more experienced, that's our Wednesday call. But depending on where you're at, we'll make sure you get in the call that is perfect fit for you. Okay. So this is $297 for 3 months. You get access to the videos and access to us. Like you said, there's a morning and an evening call. You can come to one or the other, not both, but you can come to one or the other. They're all recorded. We don't care if you flip-flop. 1 week you come in the morning, 1 week you come in the evening. That's totally fine. And you can either do it for 3 months for $297, or even better, you can do 6 months for $497 and you save $100. But we've got even better news. Okay. So one of the things we didn't actually get around to talking about, I just realized we have this awesome new class that's all about events. On a business page, it's a great way to pull your people over from your group and your personal profile by creating an event, because you can invite all your friends and people from your group to that event on your page. So those of you who said, how do I get my people from my group to my page or from your profile to your page? This is the class. So our events training is $147 training. It's free when you sign up for the Question Queen membership, but it's for the first 10 people who sign up today. There are over 70 people on here on the 2 different pages. Those 10 spots are going to go fast. Okay. So if you go back, so let me pop this up. You'll see that this link is popping up right here in the comments. You can click on that, or you can go back to your messenger and the link to shop is there. Where did this go? There we go. Okay. So, and I'm going to show you real quick here. When I say $3,000 worth of training, these are all the topics. It might be a little hard to read. It's also in the thing when you click the link. So you can do 3 months or you can do 6 months. Okay. It's best training. Wow. That is a nice compliment. Thank you, Sharon. That is such a nice compliment. Oh, yes. Blake, my friend, we have worked with thousands, literally thousands of paparazzi consultants. Yes, this works for absolutely every small business, every MLM, every party plan, anyone. I tell people, if you have a daughter that's selling Girl Scout cookies, you want to sell more Girl Scout cookies, you should do this. It doesn't matter what you're trying to get people to do or talk to you about or buy. All of this works for any product line, any service line. If you're a photographer, if you're a beautician, if you make cookies, I know how to get you in front of the right people, no matter what you sell. So that's a really great question. Thank you for asking that, Blake. Welcome, by the way, my friend.
The Pampered Guys say it's worth it as well. So they are loving your training.
Oh, thank you. Who's that?
The Pampered Guys.
Oh, yes. We love James. We have so much fun talking to James. We love James. So this is an amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity. If you need to get in front of more people, I can help you do that. Okay. Now, and we have several giveaways. You got to be present to win. We're going to, we had a live check-in and we had people that shared. We're going to be giving away our 10 things you didn't know workbook. It actually comes in a PDF and you can download it. Rochelle is all signed up. Yeah, girl. Awesome. You guys, here's one of the things that I love so much about our coaching sessions is I get to help you fine tune things. There are times that I tell people, oh, look, you're posting too much. There are times I'm like, oh, you're posting at the wrong time. There are times there are all kinds of different things that we talk about that I can help you fine tune what you are doing. Okay. And that's where you come to these things and you go try to do everything we said, which is good. You should. But I know I can help you get success a lot faster if you come and work with us. Okay. It's so much fun. What are your thoughts on getting coaching, Kristen?
Couple things. One, you have a question. Somebody wants to know, they're part of a deal group, an affiliate marketing group. Can they be a part of it? Yes, absolutely. Be a part of it. This is great training. Whether, again, you're working in groups or you're working on a page, would be an absolute maximizing opportunity. The training is phenomenal and just little key nuggets niched down for you to implement, a little bit here, a little bit there, not all overwhelmed like a big training like this is where we throw a bunch of stuff at you, but niched down into little pockets for you to do makes such a major impact. And again, James shared earlier, just those 5 comments, or, a couple others shared just those 5 comments, and then adding in the keywords. I did see somebody, I think it was Debbie, that asked, I thought we weren't supposed to do hashtags. So when we talked about the hashtag word, what that means is, and you've seen Michelle do it, and you've seen us at Scentsy do it now, where we did for June, to get your June content for your Scentsy, we just simply said, hey, comment hashtag June, and you'll get the links to the content calendar and the content inside your Scentsy app to schedule out for June. And so it wasn't that we were doing hashtags for searchable reasons. It was just one word that you as the Scentsy audience could comment. Same thing as Michelle. She does hashtag foodie, hashtag queen, right? Or she'll do exclamation revolution. So it doesn't always have to be hashtag. It's whatever you want. So you can do.
Well, the technology has to be a hashtag.
Okay, it does have to. Sorry.
Yeah, if you want to hook it to the hashtag.
So hashtag.
Yeah.
Okay.
The exclamation mark, that's a different piece of technology behind a Facebook Live. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah. So, and y'all, Michelle's had to tell me sometimes too, you're posting too much.
Or too close together.
Or too close together. Or that was an announcement post. You might want to change that up just a little bit. So you guys, she has been a great coach for myself and helping with that. So really, it's a great opportunity for you to grow significantly and increase your opportunities. So, and again, of course, if you are not a Scentsy user, let us know that as well over on our Scentsy page. If you're not on our Scentsy page, we have tons of training there of how to use Scentsy. So use the things that Michelle's teaching you, use Scentsy, marry the two together, and go party, go have fun, go enjoy your summer while growing your business, and thriving. So yes.
Exactly. So if you've done the 3 months, do you want to continue? Yes, you can absolutely, Cynthia, keep going after the 3 months. Absolutely. Yes, Brenda, girl, I see you. Welcome. You got the events training for free. Yes. So we do always suggest, if you're planning on doing 6 months, to go ahead and just do the whole 6 months because you save the $100. If you do 3 months and then 3 months again, it'll be $297 again. So when you commit to, but here's the thing, you guys, you put your first and last name in and your contact, it'll ask for your phone number and email. You go to the next screen. There are payment options. Please forgive me. I should have said that before now. There are a couple different payment options. You don't have to pay for it all up front. There are several different ways to do it. I know Rochelle's like, I'm all in.
Yes.
Here's the thing, you guys, we're going to blow up your engagement in the summer. Then as soon as that September 1st hits and you go into your Labor Day and your holiday sales, your engagement will be so high. The whole rest of your holiday sales are going to be amazing. And then I'll help you make your long-tailed keywords for your Christmas and your holiday sales. You guys, you want the whole 6 months, because I'm telling you, being with me from now to the end of November, it's going to be a year to remember. It's going to be a game changer. Okay. Yeah, Shannon. It's okay. You still have plenty of time. Bless you, Porter. We still have plenty of time to get signed up. Don't you worry. We got you. Okay. So, does anybody need the link? Okay. Have you messaged Rochelle?
No, not yet.
My friend Rochelle that said that you are in, should I have seen a purchase from you today? Or are you just saying you're excited you're in, you're going to get it? Because I just don't see your name on the list. I just would feel bad if you thought you had bought it. Sometimes there's one last button you have to click. Just want to make sure we're getting you. Okay.
And James says, didn't even think about that, about going until like November and all the things that she's going to be able to give you towards the end. Is that what you're meaning? I mean, I'm sitting here going, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yes. Starting now literally could not be any more of the perfect time. Like, you may take December off. You'll probably come sign up again in January because we have so much fun and there's always something new that comes out, and my paid clients get to hear all my ideas on how to use it first. Just saying. My friend, Mr. and Mrs. Jennings, can you comment #Queen and let me know if it goes to your messenger? You should get the link when you comment #Queen, whether you're watching on ScentShare or on Creative Success Systems. Rochelle, are you asking if we take PayPal? Because we do.
Through PayPal.
Yes, you can absolutely pay through PayPal. Yes, I know. We're going to have so much fun going through the holiday season. It's going to be so good. Hey, my friend Bretta, how are you? Bretta can tell you, oh my gosh, she was a guest speaker on my last live, and she had been using long-tailed keywords with her paparazzi business for 5 days and had seen 20 new customers. I was like, say what? Like, shut the front door. That was so cool. Rochelle, let me know if that was today. Let me know if that was today, or if maybe I should. There's a couple little upsells. You do want to say yes or no to those. Say yes or no to those and it will finish. Oh, I do. Brenda, I do see the thing from PayPal, but this other thing, I gotcha. Don't worry. I totally see it. We're solid.
Brenda or Rochelle?
Rochelle, I see her thing with PayPal. I don't know why it's not showing up in her set. We'll get you all taken care of. Don't you worry at all.
Shannon, I believe your question, where do you see the payment plan options? Like, once you put your information in, then start to put your information in, then it shows you the payment plan.
Yeah. Put in your name and email and phone number, and then it goes to the next screen, and then it gives you several payment options. No, you're going to do those long-tailed keywords everywhere, Kimberly. Everywhere. They will help your post get seen more in your group. If that's where you want to work, they will help your post get seen more in your personal profile, all the places. Rochelle, we're solid. I see you. If you still have those pages open and there's like the yes, no, there's like a summer sales workbook. There's a business page review. there's a couple things that you know, just say yes or no to them. Sometimes that keeps it from finishing it. Yeah, I know, right, Blake? I knew you would be excited to hear that. Blake, are you going live or how are you selling paparazzi? Tell me a little bit about your story, how much you're averaging in sales right now. Shannon, and let me know if you're having any problems with that. We'd love to make sure we help you find those payment plans. Okay. So guys, just a quick reminder. Okay. So everything that you get in this and why you want to do this, especially now. Okay. So let me show you this. You are going to get over $3,000 worth of training. Okay. First of all, you're going to get, well, it depends on if you pick the 6 or the 3-month program, but you get to meet with us every single week. And I'm telling you, we fine tune things. Like James can tell you, like we were talking to people from a couple different companies, but I'm like, okay, for you, you need to do this because of the amount of followers you have, where you're at right now in your business. Somebody else, I'm like, I know you have this many followers, you would do this differently. And so I'm very hands-on, and we make sure you're doing your next right thing. Okay. That's one of the problems with like going to like a training and stuff, especially bless your leaders' hearts. They are in this constant battle with, do I teach my people who have been here forever something new, or am I teaching the foundation? So we can fine tune it to you because we're not just trying to teach a big team and we got people who've been here for 3 days and 3 years. Okay. So the other thing is you are going to get oodles of videos that you can watch any time. So you have a ton of flexibility with this training. There's going to be stuff on creating the best business page ever to creating the best content using AI. There's stuff on Canva. There's stuff on Reels. There's stuff on Stories. There's stuff on messaging well to close deals. There's stuff on using group messaging. We have so much content. Hundreds of videos are between 5 to 12 minutes each. You can watch them from your phone. You can watch them from your computer in the middle of the night. You watch them as many times as you want. Okay. So you get access to oodles and oodles of training. And then you get to come meet with us every week on Zoom. Those are all recorded. So if you want to watch one that you missed, you can totally watch them. That's a Q&A time. I want you to realize that's your time to fine tune what you're trying. And we always work on mindset because sometimes our head isn't in the game and we're a little scared. And we've had some, you know, it's been a roller coaster the last 5 years between COVID and inflation and all sorts of things. So sometimes we work on mindset and it's amazing. Okay. Thank you. So much good content in the video library. Yes, you'll love it. Now, remember, when you're one of the first 10 people to get signed up today, you will get our event training for free. You guys, if you're trying to get people from your group to a business page or from your personal profile to a business page, or the other perk of events is sometimes it revives and gets back in front of the people on your page who Facebook stopped showing stuff to. Events are crazy powerful when you know how to run them. Okay. They're so good. So be sure and comment hashtag queen if you're needing that link. Okay. Hashtag queen. We got Cynthia Powlin. Welcome, Cynthia. So excited to have you. Congratulations. You get the event training for free. So excited for you. That's going to be amazing. So good. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. Okay. We got Brenda in, we've got Rochelle in, we've got Cynthia in. You guys are going to have so much fun. It's going to be so good. All right. So we got a couple more spots left. We want to make sure you get the, yes, Cynthia, you're totally one of the first 10. Totally. So Miss Jennings, let me double check your love.
I'll send her a message, or I'll try to send her a message. She's over on some chair.
Okay. So Miss Jennings, I need you to watch for a message from us. There's one little piece that you still need to click. Porter is going to try to message you. No, what does she need to do?
There was an error on her purchase. I didn't
Okay. He's going to tell you what you need to do. Watch for a message. We're totally going to help you, though. Don't worry. Every now and then there's a little technology glitch, but we always figure them out. It's no problem. Okay. Gotcha. So look and see if you got a message, or did she get a message or an email? Miss
No,
Jenny.
it just held. So
okay. Watch for a message. We'll get y'all hooked up. Okay. All righty. You guys, okay, so let's do the drawings. What are your last thoughts on why people should get signed up for the training?
Yeah, so last thoughts. If you are still sitting here thinking about it, one of the things that I started doing 7 years ago was taking training outside my company, outside of the norm. You have your little bubble of your company, and you get great resources and your friends. But once you start taking some trainings outside of that bubble, that is really where you grow. That is really where you find those extra little pieces that maybe your company doesn't know out on social media, right? Because social media is always changing and always developing as well. Same thing with your friends. One of my most fun trainings that started off my training career, going to trainings, is I went to a Scentshare training, and I was in a room with dozens of other companies, just like what you're going to be with this, virtually, and listening to those who were with different oil companies and Java Mama and 31, and listening to the way they were using social media to grow their business. And hearing some of those nuggets, I know that the trainer said, like, my jaw was on the floor multiple times, because here I had been growing a successful business without leadership, a lot of leadership at that time. And my jaw was on the ground. And so I brought those nuggets back to my team, and grew. And we went that year from $750,000 in sales to 3.1 million in sales, just from bringing those little bits of nuggets. Yeah. From that one simple training. And again, being among others in other companies. So just like Michelle's giving you this opportunity to be among others, and then hear from her and hear what they're doing as well, you're going to be able to bring that back and like, you should see the goosebumps. Like, it was very, very much an important step in my life to be able to go, okay, you know what? Financially, I have 3 small kids. We had just moved. My husband had taken a new job. We had just moved. We really didn't have the finances, but I went ahead and did it. And it was the best step in my training. And then I've always suggested here on out to take a training, even when it's uncomfortable and it feels uncomfortable financially, or just because maybe you don't know. Take a training and be a part of it, because you're going to learn the pieces that are going to fit in and really grow your business.
Amen. I have such a similar story with 2 little kids, and I took a training, and I remember it was $300. I asked them to split it up into 2 payments, and it's absolutely changed my life.
Yeah.
Like the return on investment, probably 1,000,000 times over. Like, yeah. So, Dana, I just wanted to ask real quick. I just want to make sure I'm so sorry. It's been a rough month. I can totally appreciate that. Just make sure you do know there are payment options. Okay. Rochelle, I will totally double check on that. If you can give me till the end of the webinar, I promise I'll double check on that. If you're seeing 2 receipts or 2 payments through a credit card or something, let me know. We'll totally fix it. Don't you worry. We will totally do that. Yes, Jennifer, there are still spots left, girl. About half of them are left. We got about 5 left. So yeah, grab that link. If you haven't yet, comment #Queen. That message will be sent to you with the link. Absolutely. 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 Okay. You go live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We use comment sold. Okay. Our minimum is right. Oh, okay. Let me tell you. So I've worked with a ton of people who use comment sold. And one of the things is, when you use that, I hear some people, like, their algorithms will kind of go down. And so they come take my training so they can maximize comment sold, because they want to use comment sold. but sometimes their algorithms get a little tweaked when you do that. So when you take my training, it will make it so using comments sold will keep making you money and it will keep going up. So if you've experienced any of that, Blake, I got you covered. Okay. We've worked with tons of people who've used comments sold. We can get your algorithms up. You can make a lot more money than that. So let me just give you a quick example. It was exactly this time of year, 2 years ago. I had a gal who had never sold with paparazzi, never sold more than $200 a month. This was through COVID, right? So COVID was kind of coming to an end. It was May. She'd only done $75 in sales. She came and took our course. She did everything we told her to do. And the very next month, so she signed up in May. In June, she did $1,000 in sales. The next month she did 1,000. The next month she did 1,500. And then the next month she did over 3,000. So in 4 months, she did $6,500 in sales off a $300 course.
Wow.
How fast did that get paid for, right? So I'm telling you, Blake, we've worked with so many paparazzi consultants. We know what we're doing in this industry. I would love to help you. I know you're using comments sold. That means you've invested in your business. You're not scared to take chances and risks. This one will pay for itself many times over, my friend. Come work with us. I would love, love, love to help you get way more than $500 sales. You are putting so much work into technology and stuff. We want you making way more than that for the amount of effort you're putting in. So Sharon, just to make sure, you wanted to comment #queen, and then there was a little link. It depends on if you're on my page or my profile, or sorry. Let me say that again. It depends on if you're on my business page or Cintshare's business page, exactly how they're delivered. So we can look into that. You've got 4 comments on the cooking post. Awesome. How many do you normally get on a post, Cindy? I love that. And then make sure you take some time to reply to them after we're done. Okay. All right. So let's do our giveaways real quick, and then we will keep helping people, anyone that's needing some help with links and stuff.
Yes, we're at the hour mark. So
yes. Oh my goodness. It always goes longer than I think it's going to.
A lot of fun.
So much fun. Okay. So we have 2 winners on our giveaway book. One is for checking in on our live check-in. Miss Sarah DeBoard, DEBORD, Miss Sarah DeBoard. If you're here, please say, I'm here, Sarah. Thank you so much for checking in with us. And then we have another one for, I think she was our share winner. Sorry, she was our share winner. Our live check-in is Kim Friday Taylor. Kim Friday Taylor. So you need to send us a message. We will email you and send us your email address. We'll send you this book. It's a digital book. You can download it. It has so many great tips on getting more comments on your post. It's awesome. Do we click on webinar or courses for the free program? So we don't have there's goodies. There's a thing on 10 ways to sell on business pages besides going live. The program we're talking about is not for free. This webinar is for free, and we do have a few free tips, like goodies that you can get. So you could click on it'll either say get the goodies, or it's not the one that says work with Michelle. That one is paid.
Well, but the paid program, we still have a couple of free spots if they sign up.
Oh, yes. There's still a couple of free spots for those of you that pay now, and then you get the events training for free. We still have a couple spots left on that. What are you seeing? Are you in communications with Miss Jennings?
Yeah. Trying to. Sorry, my computer's just running really slow right now.
The live check-in was before the live.
Love this. I'm getting tons of comments. Wow, comments are skyrocketing on this post. This is so fun to see on the profiles too, right? So this is extra fun to see.
That is so cool, you guys. I love that. Let's see here. So Miss Jennings, let me know if you saw a receipt come in email. What are you seeing on your end?
Yep, I do see that now.
Okay, so we see Miss Jennings in. We're double checking on Jennifer. Give me just 1 second. Do you see Jennifer?
Jennifer, no.
Jennifer, did you? I know you said you're in.
I think she might have just been saying that she got it, meaning because she was the one who asked about the free things, and you were explaining it. I think she was just.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Janine, awesome. Always find so much value in your classes. I invested several years ago and considered jumping back in with different approach. Love it. Love it.
Oh, that would be so fun. Yeah, come work with us, you guys. All right. So my last question is this. If you're still wondering if this is a good fit for you, comment #fit. Comment #fit and the name of your company. So you comment #fit and the name of your company. We're going to let Kristen go because she was on the road all day yesterday. Kristen, you are the bomb.com. Absolutely love you to death, girl. Thank you so much for inviting us to be a guest on ScentShare. We'll be here again in about 2 weeks, right? Is it the 11th?
The 11th, Tuesday, the 11th. Yes.
It's going to be so good. We're going to have all sorts of fun. All right.
Thank you, Janine.
And thank you so much for all you do for just women and men in business, and for your heart, and for the way you train and help people use technology. And you're just awesome. You have such a good, huge heart. I just absolutely love working with you. Thank you so much. Is there anything last you'd like to say? Can everybody say thank you to Kristen? Give her a big thank you.
I love hanging out with the foodies. And even if you're not a foodie, again, food is like the love language of everyone. And I think that Michelle and I are working together to do this for some other companies. So stay tuned.
Yes.
We'll have some other trainings. And again, if you're not part of those companies, you can always jump on and do them as well. And so we'll be offering some of that in the near future. We've got to kind of work it out. I was a little on vacation for a little bit, so we got to finish some of those details.
Yeah.
But again, thanks for joining in. If you have questions about ScentShare, ask us on the ScentShare page. That's what we're there for. I'm the community success trainer, so you see me commenting in there all the time. And again, I've been using ScentShare for 8 years out on social media, and it's really a game changer as to how you can pre-schedule your content on your business page, grow your business on your business page, and then beyond. Now we're taking it beyond being able to do customer care with messaging, text messaging, emailing from the app, being able to host coach, being able to do onboarding of new team members and beyond. So really being able to use that app as an all-in-one and a great place to store. Being able to use your long-tailed keywords and text clips and other fun things. So, and again, if you have not taken one of Michelle's trainings, I really encourage you to do that. If you've never even taken a training outside of your business, right, your company, I encourage you to do that. Because again, those are little pieces that may not be said or learned within your own bubble. And that's not a bad thing. We're always students, we're always growing, and we always have the opportunity to learn something new to better ourselves as entrepreneurs, as small business owners, as social media members. You know, who knows what you want to call yourself, moms, dads, spouses. And so just being able to take that little bit of training will make such a difference for you and your business. So thanks for having me. This was so much fun. I'm excited for the winners. I know that a couple of them were commenting and saying they were here so they can get their goodies. And I look forward to being able to see everybody on Tuesday nights over at ScentShare for our continuous trainings. And we will talk with you soon.
And we have another one tomorrow. So I'm going to thank you, Kristen. Love you. Okay. So Dana and Cindy And I saw a couple more fits. I thought there was one more. Let me see here. So Dana, Pampered Chef. Girl, we've helped so many with Pampered Chef, and Cindy with Tupperware and Epicure. You guys, these are just one of the most talked about topics ever. If you haven't had a chance to comment, #fit, if you're wondering if this is a good fit, let's have a little chat. Okay. So let me just ask, especially the two of you that commented #fit, and all of you actually. Okay, here's a really hard question. Going into summer, well, it may not be a hard question. Sorry. Going into summer, are you going in with the I am building my business and I want to take this up a level in the summer? Are you trying to just keep consistent and keep the same sales you have now? Or you're like, I'm backing off a little bit. I will rev up again in the fall. Okay. So let me know if you're trying to rev up in the summer. Comment rev up. Okay. So if you're trying to rev up in the summer, okay, I would definitely say get in on this ASAP. Okay. Here's the thing. This long-tailed keyword is one of those things that tons of people, hardly anybody knows about yet. Okay. You are going to get on the cusp of doing something so smart and so wise that hardly anybody else is doing. You're going to get in front of so many more people than you ever have before. Okay. It's going to be kind of mind-blowing. So I want to make sure that you are getting the training that is most up to date. Okay. I don't want you using old social media habits that so many have been using. And it worked 3-4 years ago, but there are some very new, different things that you need to do now. And if you're going to keep posting about your products, you might as well do it in a way that's going to get seen more comments, which ultimately means more sales. My goal always is to help you give yourself a raise. I want you working either the same amount and making a lot more money, or making the same amount by working less hours. Okay. And here's the thing. So often I have clients, they're like, oh my gosh, I've hit record breaking sales this month. And they're weird months. Like they're January and they're June and it's like, it's not just a record breaking month because it was November and it was Christmas, right? And I get so excited for them. But here's this like little panic of me just being human. And I'm like, okay, I wonder if they're just working a ton more hours. So I always ask them, okay, let me ask you a question. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, are you spending more or less time on social media while at the same time you're making a lot more in sales? Every single time they have told me they're spending less time on social media. And I'm like, yes. The only thing they might be spending more time on is if you happen to choose to sell a product where you have to invoice and ship, right? But besides that, they actually are spending less time and making a lot more money because what they're doing is effective. Okay. So here's the thing, you guys, $300 that can be split up into multiple payments. Okay. So you just need to get somewhere $100 today. The amount of money you're going to make during the summer, this isn't an expense. This is an investment. You spend $100 to make $1,000. Okay. And more, because you'll use this year after year. This will be an absolute game changer, and it's time effective, and you're going to make, so I don't know about you, but making memories with my family in the summer is incredibly important to me. I love summer. I love camping. I love just going to the beach for the day. I'm not even talking, we're not doing Disneyland or something big. I want to sit in the backyard with my, I have a fire pit. That's important to me. I live in the Pacific Northwest. It rains all the time, but it stops raining in the summer. I want to be outside. I don't want to be on my computer all day long. Okay. Or your phone. You probably are more on your phone. Okay. I want to make memories while at the same time keep my business going. So if that is you, I'm telling you, please come take the training, because we're going to help you work smarter instead of harder. You're going to work less hours. You're going to get this technology set up. You're going to do things that make more sense, that make more money, that make you feel better, and your confidence is going to grow and your business is going to grow. Okay. So we help all sorts of people. Like we've helped thousands in paparazzi. We've worked with every direct sales company under the sun. We work with people who own their own boutiques. We work with people that have their own small businesses. Anything, any topic under the sun, any product, any service, we're going to help you get in front of the right people in less time and make more money. Okay. Does that make sense? Spending more time for less money. Yeah. We want to switch that around. Okay. Yes, Janine, you absolutely can watch the replay. You're so welcome, Miss Karen. I'm so glad to see you, my friend. I always love seeing you. Melanie, yes, absolutely, girl. Come and join us. We can, Pampered Chef is and Tupperware and all the foodie companies. They are some of my absolute favorite to work with because everyone eats. Okay. And you have so many great ideas to save time, to be healthier. You guys, this is an incredible time to help people with cooking because it's got so expensive to eat out. You've got to preserve that food and not let it go bad. You've got to maximize what you've got. People are cooking more. They're spending time with family. This is how they're spending time together because it's kind of expensive to do other things. This is the perfect time. When there is stress in the economy like there is now, direct sales, one, people are looking for income producing activities and they're looking for ways to save money. You are the answer to so many people's things. Same with like my paparazzi gals and gentlemen. You guys, the cool thing about your product is people can still feel cute and get something new and it's $5 and they don't have to feel guilty about it. Every one of your products solves a solution for things that people are experiencing right now. So here's the thing. I want to make sure you're getting in front of those people. Okay. Yeah, girl. Dana's in. Welcome, my friend. Dana's all in. We're going to have so much fun, my friend. I'm so excited for you. Okay. You guys, this will change your life. This will change the people that you love, their life that you're interacting with, your family, your friends, the team members that you have. When you know better, you do better. Okay, does that make sense? Now, if you're on my business page and you comment #fit, there is an opportunity to click a button and sign up for a quick little one-on-one with me. We can talk about which of the programs is the best fit for you. Oh, yay, Dana. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. Welcome. I am so glad you decided to join us. I could feel that you wanted it. I'm glad you found a payment program that worked for you. Yay, Cindy. It's going to be so good, my friend. Let's do this, girlfriend. So, Awesome Auntie's Boutique. My guess is you're watching from a business page. Is that right? Or is it a personal profile named that? So if you will switch to your profile, it will send you a message when you comment #fit. Yes, Dana, absolutely. You got the events training for free. You were one of the first 10. Absolutely, girlfriend. We got you. You got the freebie. Miss, there we go. Awesome, my friends. Yes, absolutely. Cindy, if you know you're in, go ahead and get signed up, but we can chat. And so then you make sure you get the events training for free. But we will, you fill out a form and it will help us decide which class to put you in, the Wednesday or the Thursday. I promise you, we will be right there with you. Okay. We're going to help you fine tune this based on where you're at right now. And, I know that this is what you need and where you want to go. So get yourself signed up. We will help you fine tune it based on your goals and what you're doing already right now. Thank you, Bretta. Love you, girl. Yes, Miss Jennings, you get the events class for free. Absolutely. Mr. Joey, we've been chatting with you for a while, my friend. I know this is the training that you need. I've looked at your business page. You have great potential. There's a few things I'd love to help you do differently. Absolutely. There you go, Dana. You should have just got that. I have 2 Danas right there in the row. That's not the most common name. That's kind of, I love when that happens. Yeah. Oh, that sounds great, Dana. Yes. Cindy, let me know if you're comfortable with going ahead and getting signed up. But I'm telling you, we will make sure you get what you need, girlfriend. Oh, that's so funny. You've been watching me since 2019. Girl, I'm so excited you finally jumped in. That's fantastic. Congratulations. That is awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All righty. Is anybody needing the link or needing help checking out or wondering if this is a good fit? Awesome, Joey. It's going to be awesome. Just get that first payment made. Come work with us. June 1st is on Saturday. Joey, this is the start of a new year for paparazzi. I think you and who was our other friend? Blake. You and Blake need to be friends and sign up together. We'll have 2 Papa brothers in there together. Oh, that's going to be so fun. Alexis, are you ready to rev up, girlfriend? Melanie. I haven't seen you get signed up yet. Girlfriend. So those of you who said #fit, can you tell me how much you're doing in sales on average in the last 3 months? How much are you doing in average in sales the last 3 months? Girl, Miss Jennings, I'm telling you, 50% of the people we worked with are tech challenged. We gotcha. Don't you worry. Thank you so much for spreading the love, Dana. I appreciate that so much. So comment #Queen, Dana, and you should get that. The link should send to you in Messenger. Right, Blake? I'm thinking that you and my friend Joey here should get signed up together today. And then you'll meet James, who's with Perfectly Posh. We're getting some brothers in the program. We're going to have some fun. This is your day. It's going to be so good. There we go. See, Mr. Joey and Mr. Blake? Think it's your time. You're going to love working with James. He's so fun. Oh, Cindy, did you comment #Queen, love? Comment #Queen, and then you'll see a button. Can you see if Cindy's on ScentShare or? Okay, so then there will be a button that says Work with Michelle, and that will take you in and you'll choose the Question Queen membership. Your first name is T. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. Because I do very much care about that. I love that. Does it stand for anything? Or is that just your first name? Let me know. Let me know, Cindy. Blake, can I answer any more questions for you, my friend? We have worked with so many paparazzi gals and gentlemen and all the, in-betweens. We definitely know how to get paparazzi sales up. And let me tell you I got a really cool testimonial actually right here. So this is Emily Wilson. She is Black. She's been Black Diamond 3 years in a row. She's trying to hit it again for the 4th year. She is amazing. I love Miss Emily. So let me tell you a little bit about her story. So she goes live, like most paparazzi people do. And as usual, most of her sales come from her lives. And she started adding long-tailed keywords to her live descriptions and to all her new release descriptions. Irene, yes, let's talk about Scentsy. I've got some awesome Scentsy people that are seeing some very good things. Give me 2 seconds to read this and I will come right back to you. Blake, you're gonna love this you're gonna love this. Oh, this is gonna get you off the fence, my friend. Okay, so here's what happened. She started adding the long-tail keywords to her live descriptions and to her new release descriptions. Okay, so this is what happened. So I want you to have realistic expectations. So I'm going to tell you like the worst part first. She didn't get more people on her lives, but what happened was she got people back she hadn't seen for a long time, and she got new people. But this is what did happen. Because of the long-tailed keywords after the live, Facebook knew who to show it to. So then she started getting all these replay sales. So she'd wake up every morning to people saying, I need this, and sending her messages or commenting on the live and shopping after the live. So here's the thing. You can't be live every hour that people want to shop with you. When you add the long-tailed keywords to it, guess what? Then that live gets shown more as like a recorded video to a lot more people, and her numbers went way up on her after the live sales. Then, oh my gosh, her sales on her pre-claims from her new release shoppers, she ended up with 75% of her sales being from pre-claims instead of it used to be 75% was from her live sales. She was blown away at how many more claims she was getting on her images instead of having to be live all the time. It was so exciting. And we've had multiple paparazzi people have these kind of results. You are going to have a lot more people shopping with you. You're going to get people back you haven't seen. You're going to get new people, and you're going to get more sales from a variety of ways instead of thinking the only way to sell is lives, which I'm trying to move everybody away from that. Okay. So anyway, good stuff happens when you come apply these things. Okay. My friend was Scentsy. Irene, let's have a chat. Yes, I've totally heard of LeBright. I have some awesome samples I've tried. Yes, LeBright is awesome. We're going to have so much fun. You have so many good products, T. Absolutely. Irene. So I have some absolute fabulous ladies I work with Scentsy. Okay. So things like Scentsy, Color Street, those kind, it kind of feels like a really small niche. And like, how many different things can I talk about with regards to this? So I love Scentsy because you guys are always coming out with new buddies, new warmers, and you've got things that are Disney, you've got things that are Harry Potter, you've got all these things. So I help you create long-tailed keywords around things like Harry Potter. And then we have all sorts of fun like questions. Like I remember when the Harry Potter one came out and I was working with Brenda, I'm like, ask people, how many of the 7 books have they read? Holy cow. She got all sorts of engagement. So between your fun scents that we get people excited about and your fun products that are cleaning and more like, you have way more stuff than just scented your wax melts, right? So we help you talk about the fun themes that come with your warmers, that come with your buddies, and those are awesome upsells. Oh my gosh. We have so much fun with Scentsy because your different topics that you can cover and the different questions you can ask and the different long-tailed keywords you can come up with. It's so much fun because one day you need to find people who love Tinkerbell and the next day you need to find people who love Nightmare Before Christmas, right? So when I help you add that wording to it, your page or wherever you're working from will kind of shift and find the right people who are going to be interested in that theme that you are releasing that week, that month. Does that make sense, Irene? I hope you like went boom and have a light bulb moment. We have so much fun with Scentsy because your theme is changing up all the time. It is, I get kind of giddy over the different things we can do. It is so much fun. Yes, the long-tailed keywords, the question queen style, all those things, it's going to help you find a lot more new customers. You're going to have so much fun with it. My friend Brenda, she signs up for everything. We got a couple Scentsy gals, and you're going to have a lot of fun because you'll have a couple gals to connect with in the program. So Cindy, the Afterpay and the Affirm, those are options to do payment programs if you need to do a payment program. Okay, Miss James, I'm trying to reread your first name. Is it James? How do you say your first name, Miss James? Awesome, Cindy. There you go. So Irene, let me know if that helped. Oh, good. Oh, Irene, we have so much fun. I really love it. Is amazing the different partnerships that Scentsy has made. Wow, it really blows my mind the incredible job they have done at partnering with huge companies, and there are things that people want. So you want to make sure that your wording is changing so that you're always finding those people who want those different things that your company comes out with. So yeah, it'll be so good. Porter, can you see Cindy's question? Yeah, Irene, come have some fun with us. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Porter says yes. He deals with those payment options on the back end a little bit more than I do.
Yeah, it will roughly be $97 a month. It's usually a little bit less with Afterpay.
Yeah, give that a try. It's that give or take a few dollars. Okay. All right. Blake, are you feeling any better about jumping in? Cindy's getting things paid. Irene, I think we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be so good, you guys. Learning how to do this is going to be a game changer. Let me see if there's any other questions. You should get an email with the portal link, and you can jump right in and start watching videos today. And you will be in the novice class at first, so you can come tonight to a coaching call because they're on Thursdays. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern. Depends on what time zone you're in. Awesome, Blake. Yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. Pat, try #queen, my friend. So you should have an email with the portal link in there. All right. Anybody else have any more questions? Anybody else need the link? Super excited to work with you. This is going to be amazing. We're going to have so much fun. All right. All righty. So yeah, remember there are payment options. If there's anything there that doesn't look like it's quite working for you, please let us know. We can absolutely help you with that. Cindy, let's have you message us. Let's try this. So I just put a link there. You should be able to click on and go to Messenger. We're going to move it to Messenger instead of here on the live so we can help you a little bit better. Hopefully that takes you to a Messenger when you click on that. You may have added something to your cart. T, check your spam. And if you haven't seen anything, send us a quick message with the email you think it should have been sent to. Every now and then there's a typo, and we will just make sure that it gets resent to you. Long-tailed keywords, Pat. Long-tailed keywords are the new thing instead of hashtags and help you get in front of a lot new people. No problem. That happens all the time. No problem, T. Yep. I know, stupid thing, going to junk mail. And if you reply to that email and say, I got it, that will help the emails because you're going to get reminders from us every week, emails and text messages. We stay on top of you, make sure you know what's happening. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Are you messaging Cindy? Got her there. Okay, cool. All right. If any of you have any other questions, Irene, let me know if you have any other questions. We'd absolutely love to work with you. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, no matter what you sell, we can help you. We would love to walk alongside of you in your journey. Miss Dana Mays, did you get the links, my friends? My friends, I don't know why I said friends. Dana Mays, did you comment hashtag queen? Are you still here? Dana Mays. All right, my friends. It has been such a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you so much for joining us, for hanging with us, for giving us the opportunity. Okay. You guys, we would love, 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 love to work with you. We know there's a time and place for things. Oh, Tasha, you know what? That is so sweet of you. I have 2 children who are insane artists. It kind of blows my mind. I don't know where they came from. So they do that kind of stuff for me, but you are so sweet to ask. I love that that's what you do for a business. How fun. What a cool thing you do. I love, love, love hearing that you're using your talents like that. I absolutely believe in people using, like, I don't want anyone in the arts to ever think that they can't make money because I absolutely believe they can. So I love that you're doing that for a business. Thank you so much for offering. Yeah, I've got 2 kids that they're going to art school, and oh my gosh, it's amazing to watch them. They're going to a school in Seattle called DigiPen, and yeah, they're pretty amazing little artists. Kind of blows my brain because I can't draw a stick figure. I have no artistic talent, but I have other talents. I'm so grateful for the talents I have, and I love to watch them. Super, super fun. You're welcome, T. All right. Porter, thank you. Everybody tell Porter thank you. He's been trying to go back and forth from 2 different pages and manage everything. I can't talk and type and read all at the same time. You guys, you've been absolutely delightful to have here on this webinar today. So fun to get to know you. If you're ready to sign up today, awesome, welcome. If you're not, we got another free webinar tomorrow on our business page. Come join us, and we'll be doing more stuff with ScentShare. Y'all are amazing. Mwah! Have a beautiful and blessed day. Please know there's always people waiting to meet you. You just got to know how to use social media correctly so you get in front of a lot of new people, okay? When you understand what Facebook wants you to do, it's going to help you get in front of a lot more people, all right? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Bye, y'all. Let us know what questions y'all have, okay? Thank you. Bye, guys.